Okay. We've got a thunderstorm coming. Just as I start. Okay, let's go back and try it again.
We're going to devote our energies to sports and gardening, all the cultural pursuits as far as they're concerned. In fact, we're going to put the goons to sleep. Meanwhile, we dig.
Greetings from Tbilisi, Georgia. This is Byrne, your dear old Anadromist. And this is a supplemental video that I'm making just for you on the Anadromist channel about my endeavor to get my library from Haines, Alaska, 12 hours by time zones away, to Tbilisi, Georgia, so halfway around the world. Now, what you should do is watch my official GoFundMe video, which will be around here somewhere, and that will tell you exactly what I'm needing. But this is just for you, so you folks have an idea of what I need. And I kind of think, and I know various members of you have said, Byrne, let us know when you're going to do this, and we will, just so we can help. And I really appreciate that. So this is that now. We are trying to raise, I put an amount of $10,000 I need to raise. I could probably squeeze it out in less. It would probably be a lot more helpful to do it in more. But I had to put some amount down. So it all depends. Life here in Tbilisi is odd. I can find a rather cheap 3-bedroom house on the other side of town, which would be good to live in, and I wouldn't mind that. The more I can raise, the more I can get closer to where I'd like to be, which is actually back in the neighborhood I am now. But this would be sufficiently more, so I'm not expecting that kind of generosity from anybody. But I will say this, that this is going to be a Herculean task for me, unlike anything I've ever done in my life. And one of the reasons I'm recording this video for you separately, I'm doing the black and white version for you, is because it's been thundering and raining, and so I've had to pause on the other one just because it was so distracting. And I figured you folks don't mind. You've been with me before in odd circumstances, so you'll do it again. Whereas I'm trying to impress them, even though they're my friends too, but, oh, you get it. So, anyway, I need you to go to the GoFundMe page for me, which I'll link below, and I need you to donate whatever you care to give. Keep in mind that I can't really do this without your help, and what I mean is that I need to raise enough money to get my stuff here and a down payment on a house. Now, I can actually raise the money, probably a good chunk of the money, to get the stuff here myself. Although in October, when my contract comes due, and that's actually a good time to try to get my stuff here, I'm going to be having to spend another year's rent on my storage unit back in Alaska. So I'm hoping before then I could raise the money and save myself the extra $1,000 it's going to cost for storage. But then I would totally empty myself out. And the main problem is I have nowhere to bring it to. And I need to bring it somewhere permanent, because once I get the stuff here, it's big. I'm not going to be wanting to move it again right away. And on the street I am right now, it is so rickety. I don't want this to be my final destination. For one thing, I'm renting. There's a lot I can't control, like the noise coming from below me, from some neighbor, the bad electricity, there's a lot of funkiness here. Plus, it's not quite enough room. It is bigger than one would get. Certainly, I'm paying $300 a month. I can't complain. But that's the great thing, is your little donation what seems to you is like, oh, Byrne, how can we possibly help you buy a house? Well, here's what you don't understand. If I can get $5,000 to $10,000, I can put enough on a 3-bedroom house in a semi-decent area that I can buy a 40 to 50 or 100, well, maybe up to $70,000 house and pay it off in about 6 years. And so, in other words, whatever money you give is going to go a lot farther for me here than it would back wherever you were from. I can guarantee that. And that's one of the real glories of being here for me, is that I think if I had my Social Security money in Alaska right now, I would be hurting, especially this year when there's no tourism. I would just be, I don't know what I would be doing. I feel blessed to be here. I feel blessed that I got my Social Security started in time, because even here I wouldn't be working because of the virus. So, what else can I say? Please help. Okay, said that. I appreciate everything that everyone has given so far. And there's some of you that have had trouble donating for one reason or another. Sometimes the countries and PayPal don't like each other. I understand that. This is where I suggest getting a VPN so you can pretend to be in another country that will accept PayPal. But here's what I want to say, is that this is the time to give something. And if anyone gives over, we'll say $50 through this, I will send them the audio extras as well. So if I know you haven't gotten it, just remind me and I will send it to you. So, well, there's a lot more I can say. I don't want to go on and on, but I would like to say thanks for being there. You folks out there who have supported me, you really have made the difference in so many ways to my life here, and I really appreciate that. And, someday I'll have to get a new computer, because I keep buying these old beater computers because I like them. MacBook Pro 2012. I got a third one recently. But I did just upgrade my Wi-Fi to a better system. So things are improving for me, and I appreciate that. Meanwhile, just know this. If you help me get my library here, the content you're watching, the quality is going to go way up. Because the way it is right now, I'm kind of having to use my memory, which obviously is not too shabby. But once I get my library here, well, you will see a difference. And also, you will see a difference in the audio extras I can provide, because I have all of it there. Tons of stuff there. So help me, and in doing so, you will also be helping yourself on this channel. From Tbilisi, with gratitude, encouraging you to give. This will only happen once in my life. Take part in this adventure with me. Say you were one of the people who helped Byrne get his massive library. I mean, I say it's 10,000 pounds or 5,000 kilograms. It's actually a lot more than that. But I'm just saying that because I don't know the estimate. I know that's what it was when I brought it there. I got rid of some stuff, got lots more. It's maybe 15,000 pounds. Who knows? Help me. So, the info is, you're going to see links and things down below in the description section. That's all this is about. Help me, and let's get this done as soon as possible. And then we can go back to how we got here, number 12, coming up. Thanks a lot. From Tbilisi, this is Byrne saying, keep swimming against the stream.
A people without history is not redeemed from time. For history is a pattern of timeless moments.